Hello everybody and welcome to Breeding Positivity's daily tip explainer video. Today's tip, Contagious Optimism. Stay positive and be optimistic. Remember, people do business with people. Be optimistic and let our optimism be contagious. Businesses do not do business with businesses. People do business with people. We all know that pessimism can have a huge impact on our well-being, but sometimes we overlook how pessimism can play a huge role on our decision-making ability. Optimists see opportunity where others see uncertainty and despair. And this is what makes us businessmen and true entrepreneurs. The ability to see that opportunity and capitalize on it, but more importantly, having the others around us see this vision of opportunity. I've yet to come across a business that survives or thrives without any human interaction. A business created by robots for robots. The success of every business lies in its ability to serve the needs of another, in whatever way or format, whether it be direct contact or even digitally. People do business with people. And sometimes we forget that. We focus on pricing and marketing and operations and expenses and sales and forget the human part of it all. Every business interacts with people at different levels, from suppliers to support or from staff to customers, and each of the people involved at the different levels have a role to play in our success, which makes each one of them significant to us as business owners. And as business owners, it is our duty to make sure that each of these people are optimistic and positive about our vision and our envisioned future. Running a business is not easy, and managing people is even harder. But when we start to realize that every person has the same or similar challenges, stresses, and fears as we have, we start to realize that we have another role to play as business owners, and that is to lead. Some of the great leaders of our time focus their energy on positivity and optimism, and that is what led them to greatness. Richard Branson once said, "If you take care of your employees, they will take care of your customers." During this time of crisis, we need to be very aware of the well-being of those we employ. We find ourselves juggling with trying to keep the business afloat, while also trying to navigate and coordinate a healthy place of work. Putting in measures in place to ensure all of our safety, and sometimes we find ourselves so focused on productivity and profitability that we place our morale-building efforts on the back burner. Right now, in this time of crisis, this is exactly what we need to bring to the forefront, alongside productivity and profitability. The human element needs to show, to stand as one, to be united in our efforts to ensure that we all survive and thrive during and after the pandemic. Some of the things that as business owners we can be doing to uplift morale is by creating consistent interaction with our teams, showing them that they are part of the survival plan, informing them of updates, expectations, as well as the next steps. As leaders, we need to operate with higher levels of compassion and kindness and create a space for listening. While most of us are struggling with financial challenges within our business, we can be assured that so are our employees, our suppliers, our customers. Hence, another aspect that we could be looking at is guiding them towards the right kind of financial advice. And if it comes to the point where we are not able to maintain our employee numbers and our staff, then maybe we can direct them towards contacts within our network from other industries or sectors that could possibly assist them. This way, we build a solid foundation of trust, respect, and advocacy. And when we are stronger, again to grow, we know we have people that have our back. Thus far, with each tip, I've been giving you a relevant story to go with it. And some of you have asked, why the story? Well, we are all creatures of social fantasy, looking for real-life triggers to help us process information and seek inspiration from. And I'm hoping that each of these stories leaves you with a positive, contagious optimism to continue to help you to stay relevant, survive, and thrive. So today's story is about a man who started a global company and who has impacted not only the entire economy of China, but also the internet industry globally. Not having written a single line of coding and failed at many aspects in his life, and not having sold anything to anyone. At 31, Jack Ma started his first successful company called Alibaba. With an amazing story of a lifetime of rejection, this man never gave up, and he is the epitome of contagious optimism. And the most interesting thing is that when he was interviewed about the success of his company, one aspect kept on emerging. Even though he didn't know anything about technology or coding when he started, his focus was on understanding people, teams, and customers. I only know about people. Make your team happy and make your customers happy, says Ma. Now, none of us want to walk into a business and be confronted with negativity and pessimism. So we need to make our people feel excited about the future. And we need to let them pass this contagion on to those that they interact with, our customers.